My beloved child, I know your heart is heavy. I know the silent tears you've cried when nobody was watching. I know the countless nights you have lain awake, wondering if things will ever change, if your prayers will ever be answered, if your struggles will ever come to an end. You have wondered, does God hear me? Does He see me? Does He care about what I'm going through? And today I want you to know, this is your sign. Do not give up now. You may feel invisible, as if your struggles are unnoticed, but every moment of your pain has been seen. I have watched you fight battles no one else knew about. I have seen the weight on your shoulders, the loneliness in your soul, the questions in your mind. My child, you have not gone unseen. Even when others walked away, even when people didn't understand you, I was there. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. I know you're frustrated with waiting. You've been patient for so long, and yet things don't look like they're changing. But listen to me. Delay is not denial. What looks like a pause in your life is actually preparation. I am arranging things behind the scenes that you cannot see. I am protecting you from doors that are not meant for you. I am building the strength inside you that you'll need for what's ahead. If I gave you everything you asked for right away, you would miss the lessons that make the blessing meaningful. You're in training, and every hardship is shaping you into someone who can handle the greatness I've planned for you. So often, breakthroughs come just when you feel like giving up. Think of a seed buried underground. It spends time in darkness before breaking through into the light. That is where you are now. You may feel buried, but in truth, you are planted. Growth is happening beneath the surface. The breakthrough you've prayed for is closer than you realize. Do not walk away when you are on the edge of your miracle. What you've been waiting for, what you've been hoping for, what you've been crying out for, it's not far away. Hold on. Keep trusting. Keep moving. You underestimate the power I've already given you. Look back at your life. You've survived storms you thought would destroy you. You've come through battles you thought you'd never win. And yet here you are, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than before. That's not by accident. That's my strength living in you. When you feel too weak, lean on me. When your heart feels heavy, I will carry you. When you feel like quitting, I will give you the courage to keep going. My spirit within you is greater than the forces against you. Not a single tear has been wasted. Not a single prayer has been ignored. Every trial you've faced is part of a bigger picture. I use pain to bring purpose. I use brokenness to bring beauty. I use loss to make room for greater gain. Your story will inspire others. Your scars will be proof of survival. Your struggles will be a testimony of my faithfulness. One day you'll look back and realize that the season that almost made you give up was the season that made you stronger. The enemy wants you to believe you're not good enough, that you'll never succeed, that you should just quit. But those are lies. I created you with purpose. I designed you with intention. I filled you with gifts, talents, and strength that this world needs. When doubt creeps in, silence it with faith. When fear whispers, answer it with courage. When hopelessness tries to overtake you, remember that I am the God of hope, and I am fighting for you. This storm you're in will not last forever. This season of pain is temporary. Just as the night eventually gives way to morning, your breakthrough is coming.
A new chapter of your life is waiting, a chapter filled with peace, joy, and blessings beyond what you imagined. But you must not quit before it begins.
If you give up now, you'll never see the beauty I've prepared for you. Keep walking. Keep pressing forward. You are moving towards something greater. I know you've been asking for a sign. You've been saying, God, if you're really with me, give me something to hold on to. Show me that I shouldn't give up. And here it is. This is your sign. This message is your confirmation. This is my voice reaching you right now. I'm reminding you, don't quit. Don't surrender. Don't give up now. You are closer to your miracle than you realize. My timing may not always make sense, but it is always perfect. My ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are greater than your thoughts. I know the road feels long, but every step is leading you somewhere. Trust me, even when you don't understand. Trust me, even when the path looks dark. Trust me, even when it feels like nothing is happening. I am working all things together for your good. The pain you're carrying now will turn into praise. The storm you're enduring now will turn into a story of victory. The battle you're fighting now will soon become a testimony of breakthrough. One day, you'll stand strong and tell others, I almost gave up, but I held on, and God came through for me. Your story will bring hope to those who are hurting, light to those who feel lost, and faith to those who are struggling. So today, my child, lift your head, wipe your tears. Breathe deeply and know this truth. You are not finished. Your story is not over. Your breakthrough is on the way. This is your sign. Don't give up now. Hold on a little longer. Believe a little stronger. Walk a little farther. I am with you every step of the way, and I will never let you go. This message is not by accident. You are meant to hear these words right now. It is my reminder that you are stronger than you feel, braver than you know, and closer to your miracle than you think. So don't give up. Your best days are still ahead. Your blessing is coming. Your breakthrough is near. And your life will be a living testimony of my love, my power, and my faithfulness. My beloved child, I know the battle you are facing feels endless. I know you have been waiting for a breakthrough for what seems like forever. I hear the quiet sighs when you feel too tired to even pray. I see the way you wonder if anything will ever change. But today, hear me clearly. This is your sign. Do not give up now. Even when it feels like nothing is working, every step forward is progress. Every prayer whispered in the silence matters. Every tear you've shed has been counted. Nothing you have done in faith has been wasted. The seeds you planted with hope may not have grown yet, but beneath the soil, life is stirring. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it isn't happening. Sometimes the greatest growth happens in hidden places, away from the eyes of others. Keep watering your faith. Keep nurturing your dreams. The harvest is on the way. You may be walking through pain right now, but remember, it is not permanent. The heaviness you feel will not last forever. You are being stretched, not destroyed. You are being shaped, not abandoned. Every hardship is forging strength in you that will carry you into your destiny. What you learn in this season will prepare you for opportunities ahead. Pain will not define you. Purpose will. One reason you feel discouraged is because you compare your path with others. You see their blessings, their victories, their progress, and you wonder, why not me? Why am I left behind? But listen carefully. Your journey is unique. The timing of your life is different. The calling I have placed on you requires different preparation. What I am building in you cannot be rushed. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Do not measure your growth by another person's season. You are exactly where you need to be, even if it feels delayed. I know it feels like you've been waiting too long, but in this waiting, your faith is being strengthened. You are learning to trust without proof, to walk without a map, to believe even when nothing makes sense. This kind of faith cannot be learned in comfort. It can only be forged in challenge, and one day, this unshakable faith will carry you through storms that others cannot endure. You've convinced yourself you are fighting alone, but you are not. I am beside you, holding you when you are weary. I am sending people, moments, and signs to remind you that you are supported. Even when you feel isolated, my presence surrounds you. Look closely. I have been leaving little reminders of my love. A kind word from a stranger, a piece of encouragement at the right moment, a sudden burst of strength when you thought you had none left. These are not coincidences. These are my reminders I am here. You are not alone. Don't close the book too early. This chapter of your life may feel dark and heavy, but the story isn't finished yet. Every story has conflict before resolution. Every hero faces trials before victory. You may be in the middle of your struggle, but a new chapter is coming. Your ending will be filled with redemption, with restoration, with breakthrough. What feels like the end is often the beginning of something greater. Sometimes progress feels too small to notice, but every step counts. Every day you choose to keep going, even when it's hard, is a victory. Don't measure yourself only by big leaps. Celebrate the small steps, too. A mountain is climbed one step at a time. You don't have to conquer it all today. You only have to take one more step, and then another, and another. Soon you'll realize you've come farther than you thought possible. Have you noticed how the battle feels heaviest right now? That's because you are close to a turning point. The enemy fights hardest when he knows you're about to step into something greater. The pressure you feel is not a sign to quit. It's a sign that victory is near. When the darkness feels overwhelming, it's because dawn is about to break. Hold on a little longer. The resistance you feel is proof that you are moving in the right direction. Do you realize how many people will be inspired by your survival? Someone out there needs your story. Someone out there needs to hear that you didn't give up, that you kept going, that you trusted even when it was hard. Your courage will light the way for others. Your perseverance will give hope to those who feel hopeless. You are not just living for yourself. You are becoming an example of what faith and resilience look like. Right now, you cannot see the full picture. You only see the pain, the waiting, the unanswered questions. But one day, you will look back and realize why it all had to happen this way. The breakthrough will be greater than the struggle. The blessing will outweigh the burden. The joy will make the tears worth it. What I have prepared for you is better than what you thought you lost. You've been saying, God, just give me a reason to keep going. Show me that this fight is worth it. And here I am, answering you. This message is not random. It is not coincidence that you are reading or hearing these words. This is your sign. Don't give up now. You asked, and I am responding, hold on. Stay strong. Keep believing. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Stop looking backward with regret. Stop replaying the mistakes, the losses, the betrayals. That chapter is over. You cannot rewrite it, but you can begin again. What I have for you ahead is greater than what is behind. If you only focus on yesterday, you will miss the blessing of tomorrow. Leave the past where it belongs and step boldly into the future I am preparing for you. My child, I want you to breathe deeply right now. Release the heaviness you're carrying. Trust that I am holding your future, guiding your steps, and working everything together for good. You may not understand it now, but one day you will. Until then, don't give up. Keep moving. Keep hoping. Keep believing, because I promise you this, your story is not over. Your miracle is on the way, and when it arrives, you'll be so grateful you didn't give up. My child, lean in closely, for I am still speaking. I know your heart still wrestles with doubt. Even after hearing my promises, you wonder if you truly have the strength to endure. But hear me again. This is your sign, and I will not stop reminding you until your soul believes it. Do not give up now. You feel overwhelmed because the pressure has increased. But pressure is not proof of failure. It is proof of transformation. Just as gold must endure fire to be purified, so must you walk through refining seasons. The very situations that feel unbearable are the ones shaping you into who I designed you to be. You are becoming stronger, wiser, more resilient, and more prepared. Without pressure, you would never discover the depth of your strength. Picture yourself a year from now, 2 years from now. Imagine the joy, the peace, the freedom you will feel when this season has passed. That version of you is waiting. That version of you will look back and thank you for not quitting today. Every step you take now is building a future you cannot yet see. Do not rob yourself of that future by surrendering to discouragement. Keep going. Your future self is counting on you. You may not realize it, but your resilience is a weapon. Each time you rise after falling, each time you stand back up when life knocks you down, you weaken the grip of fear. The enemy wants you to quit because he knows that if you endure, nothing will be able to stop you. Your resilience is proof of the spirit within you. Every time you refuse to give up, you declare that my power is greater than the obstacles before you. There are moments you feel like I am quiet, as if I have turned my face away. But silence is not absence. Just because you cannot hear my voice does not mean I am not guiding your steps. I am like a teacher during a test. The silence is a sign that you already have what you need to overcome. I am closer than you think. I am working even in the silence. You have a picture in your mind of how your breakthrough will come. But I want you to stay open because I am not limited to your imagination. I may answer your prayer in a way you never considered. Do not be so focused on one door that you miss the window I open. What looks like a detour may actually be the path to your blessing. Trust that I know the way, even when you cannot see it. The times you kept going when you wanted to quit, those moments mattered more than you know. Every time you chose to trust me instead of fear, heaven celebrated. Every step of obedience, even the small ones, are building a foundation for greater things. You may feel unseen, but I see every act of faith. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is overlooked. No storm lasts forever. Rain eventually stops. Clouds eventually part. And the sun always returns. The storm you are facing right now may feel endless, but it is temporary. This is not your permanent condition. It is a passing season. Just as spring follows winter, joy will follow sorrow. You will not always feel this heavy. Relief is coming. Peace is coming. Imagine a runner stopping just a few feet before the finish line. Imagine someone digging for treasure and quitting when they were only inches away. That's how many people miss their breakthrough. They give up too soon. I don't want that for you. You are closer than you think. The blessing you've prayed for is already on its way. Don't stop now. Keep pushing. Keep believing. You carry guilt from mistakes, shame from moments when you stumbled. But hear me, your failures do not define you. Your past does not cancel your future. Every mistake has been an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become wiser. I do not see you through the lens of failure. I see you through the lens of potential. Do not give up because of your past. Rise and step into the future I have prepared. Do you know how many lives will be touched by your courage? Your words, your smile, your story, it carries power. The world is darker without your light. That is why you cannot give up. Someone needs your encouragement. Someone needs your resilience as an example. Someone is waiting for you to rise so they can believe it's possible for them too. You keep thinking you need to take a giant leap, but in reality, small steps every day create big transformation. Don't despise the small progress. Don't overlook the quiet victories. The little choices, to keep going, to trust, to move forward, are building momentum. Soon, those small steps will carry you into places you never imagined. When discouragement feels overwhelming, pause and give thanks. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. You may not have everything you want yet, but you have survived battles you thought would break you. You have blessings around you right now that you once prayed for. When you begin to count your blessings, strength rises in your heart. Gratitude is fuel for perseverance. You think you are carrying this battle alone, but you are not. I am fighting for you in ways you cannot see. I am moving mountains, opening doors, shifting circumstances, and aligning opportunities. What feels impossible for you is simple for me. Rest in the assurance that you are not fighting alone. One day, you will tell your story to someone who is on the edge of giving up, and they will hold on because of your testimony. Your endurance is not just for you, it is for countless others who will find strength in your example. Your story is a light in the darkness. Do not quit, because your survival will save someone else. Each time you overcome discouragement, you become harder to defeat. Each time you rise after falling, your spirit grows stronger. Soon you will realize that nothing can stop you. Not fear, not failure, not delay. You are not fragile. You are resilient. And when you walk with me, you become unstoppable. So, my child, breathe in deeply one more time. Let these words soak into your soul. You are closer than you think. You are stronger than you feel. You are more powerful than you realize. This is not the end. This is not your defeat. This is not your failure. This is your turning point. Don't give up now. Your future is waiting. Your blessing is near. Your miracle is already moving toward you. Hold on. Keep believing. Keep moving. For I am with you always, and I will not let you fall. My beloved, I am not finished speaking to your heart. You are still standing at the edge of something new, and I know the temptation is strong to let go, to walk away, to convince yourself that the fight isn't worth it. But let me remind you once again, this is your sign. Don't give up now. The weight you carry feels endless, but it is not forever. It may press on your shoulders, but it will not crush you. You are not made of glass. You are forged in fire. Every wave that tries to drown you is also lifting you higher. One day soon, the heaviness will break, and you'll feel the lightness of joy again. You will laugh without fear. You will wake up with peace instead of anxiety. That day is coming. Don't quit before it arrives. You've worked, you've prayed, you've waited, and yet you wonder, why isn't anything changing? My child, things are changing even if you cannot see it. Like roots spreading underground, growth often begins in hidden places. I am working on details you don't yet know about. I am aligning opportunities, moving people, preparing spaces where your name will be welcomed. Trust that unseen progress is still progress. Do you know why quitting feels so tempting? Because the enemy wants you to believe it's the only option. He whispers that your effort doesn't matter, that your prayers are pointless, that your future is hopeless. But the truth is this: the fact that you are being attacked so strongly is evidence that you are carrying something powerful. The enemy does not fight what is weak. He fights what is strong. If the resistance is heavy, it's because your destiny is greater. You think you've reached your limit, but your strength goes deeper than you know. You only discover the depth of your courage when you keep moving forward in the face of fear. You are stronger than yesterday, wiser than before, and more capable than you realize. And with every step you refuse to quit, your strength multiplies. Waiting doesn't mean wasting. While you wait, you are learning patience, building character, sharpening your vision. What feels like delay is actually training. Think of a seed. It spends weeks hidden before breaking the soil. Yet while hidden, it's developing roots deep enough to hold the plant when it grows tall. That's what I am doing with you. You're not stuck. You're being established. Fear will try to stop you, but faith will carry you. Fear says, "It's impossible." Faith whispers, "Just one more step." Fear points to obstacles. Faith points to me. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need enough faith to take the next step. And each step forward weakens fear's hold on you. You think pushing harder is the only way, but sometimes strength is found in rest. I don't want you to burn out. I want you to rise renewed. Rest doesn't mean giving up. It means pausing so you can continue with greater energy. Lay down your exhaustion. Let me refill your spirit. A rested heart is more powerful than a restless one. Think back on how far you've come. Remember the battles you already won, the storms you already survived, the tears you already wiped away. Do not throw away all that progress because of the weight of today. You've endured too much to stop here. You are closer than you think. You're on the edge of something beautiful. Don't bury your dream just because it feels delayed. Don't silence your passion because others don't understand it. What I placed in your heart was intentional. That dream is part of your purpose. If I planted it in you, I will water it, and in time it will bloom. Hold on to it. It is not too late. The tears you've cried in secret are not wasted. They are watering the soil of your future. I collect every tear, and I turn them into strength. They may represent pain now, but they will become evidence of endurance later. One day, those tears will be replaced with joy. You expect your blessing to come in one form, but I may bring it in another. Stay open, stay ready, stay flexible. I can turn things around in an instant, in a way you never imagined. Your miracle will not always arrive the way you pictured, but it will be exactly what you need. Weariness makes you believe quitting is easier. But remember, quitting brings regret, while perseverance brings reward. Even when tired, even when drained, take one small step forward. That one step will build momentum. You don't have to do everything today, just don't stop moving. Every battle you face is shaping you into an overcomer. You're not just surviving, you're becoming victorious. Each hardship is sharpening your endurance. Each challenge is proving your resilience. You are not the same as before. You are stronger, bolder, wiser. That's the mark of an overcomer. Even when you feel hopeless, a spark still lives inside you. That spark is hope, and it refuses to die. It is hope that pushes you out of bed each morning. It is hope that whispers, "Try again." Don't ignore that spark. Feed it, protect it. It will grow into a flame that lights your way forward. You may feel like your best days are behind you, but they are not. What's ahead is greater than what's behind. Your story is not finished. Your future is filled with blessings that will make you forget the pain of the past. Do not give up. You haven't even seen the best part of your life yet. Right now, you are standing at a crossroad. Give up or keep going. And I am speaking to you now because I don't want you to make the wrong choice. This is not the moment to quit. This is the moment to push forward. The choice you make today will determine the future you live tomorrow. Choose perseverance. Choose faith. Choose to keep going. Above all, remember this: you are loved. Not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. You are my child, and my love for you will never fail. That love is why I keep reminding you, don't give up. That love is why I keep carrying you when you feel weak. That love is why I will see you through to victory. So once again, my beloved, this is your sign. Don't give up now. Your tears have meaning. Your pain has purpose. Your waiting has value. And your breakthrough is closer than you realize. Lift your head. Take another step. Believe again, because I am with you, and I will not let you fail. Thank you so much for spending these few moments with me today. If this message spoke to your heart, don't let it end here. Press that like button so more people can receive it. Share your thoughts or testimonies in the comments because your words might be the encouragement someone else needs. And make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another message of hope, healing, and strength. Together, let's keep building a community of faith, encouragement, and unstoppable perseverance.